Hi, this is Graham again, and today we're talking about the reference tag. The reference tag is used when we're directly referencing something within the text, and usually used when we have more than one reference. So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to the National Renewable Energy Lab page by typing in NRE and letting it autofill. And we're going to go to Edit with Form and scroll down to the reference field. And as you'll notice in the name field, the name is given about to the title About NREL for the URL www.nrel.gov/about. Now if we had another reference in here, let's say about the history of NREL, then what we'd want to do is go bound into the text, and we want to directly reference where we're talking specifically about NREL. So for this example, we'll scroll down and we'll say that this paragraph refers directly to the About NREL page rather than the history of NREL. And what we'll need to do here is we'll have to put in our reference tag, which will create a link to that specific URL. And it looks exactly like this. And making sure that the name that we gave about is in quotation marks. And there's the finished ref tag. So for whatever name you give, you can just insert it within the quotation marks, and that will work for your reference. So as we preview, we'll scroll down, and you'll notice now the number 1 referring to the About NREL page, and clicking on this will take you right back to that About NREL page.
Now if you go back to the National Renewable Energy Lab page under Edit with Form and scroll down to the reference field, you'll notice an option to use advanced syntax. So if you're using advanced syntax, you'll see something that resembles this. And now in order to put a name in and cite it within the text the same way we do in the simpler syntax form in the reference field, what we'll need to do is where the first ref appears, simply put a space and then add the name and then equals in quotations the same name that we used before in the other form. And so if we want to cite this multiple times within the text, all we need to do is go down and insert the ref name equals quotations about, and then we just close the reference. So if we preview, we'll notice that our form is still in the same shape as it was before, saying About NREL, and then now we'll see within the text the number 1 using that syntax, so it's referenced within the text now. So this has been a brief overview about how to use the reference tag within OpenEI. Thanks for visiting us, and please come again soon.